I've been taking NyQuil the last couple of weeks since I've been sick, and
Fucking
I'm finding that like it
you've been
does.
sick. Okay, all right, no, yeah, sure, I guess.
It does help to fall asleep, I think, but then like I wake up and I feel groggy as shit.
Yeah, I don't
wake
like,
up a fucking train wreck, dude.
It's awful.
I cannot take NyQuil. It makes me have dreams when I'm awake.
Yeah, I don't.
That sounds terrible.
Yeah, it's bad.
Wait, describe that.
I remember last time I took it, I think I was in like high school.
They call that hallucinations.
Yes.
It's kind of so. It's less like seeing things and more you're not clear where you are in time.
You're
okay?
disoriented, is what you're saying.
Yeah. So like,
Are you sure
woke
you
up,
weren't doing like weird research chemicals before they got scheduled or something?
Maybe they just got put on a shelf with a NyQuil badge.
Yeah.
I don't know. But like I woke up and couldn't tell if I was awake or if I had even gone to sleep or if this was a dream or if I had a dream. It was very confusing.
It's not that bad for
and
me,
not
but
fun. It was just more like I'm confused and
Yeah, I definitely wake up out of it. NyQuil, yeah, for sure. Like I wake up feeling like I slept, but at what cost?
Yeah,
At like 50% effectiveness.
Yeah,
or whatever.
you have to realize that all sleep is not created equal. There is such a thing as bad sleep.
Well, like drunk sleep is bad, and then this like NyQuil sick sleep has been terrible. But if you don't take it, you're gonna wake up coughing and shit like every couple hours, and that's bad sleep. So
you go in for NyQuil, you're making a deal with the devil.
yeah, it's rough. I've been feeling sluggish the last couple weeks.
What's the active ingredient in? Like, what is it about NyQuil that
Is it the same stuff that's in like Benadryl?
gets
Is
you
it
loopy?
I don't know.
I think it.
what do they call that? Benzo.
It's not DXM, so you can't.
I think it does start with
cook it down or whatever.
Is that dextromorphin?
Dextromorphin.
big word.
Man.
DXM is the stuff that is in Robitussin that people that had people abusing Robitussin.
Yes.
Right.
You can't like cook that down or anything, can you? Can you?
Yeah,
Into what?
like a powdery. Don't do this.
Yeah.
crystal Robitussin.
Yeah, a friend of mine did in fact do that.
Was that experimental or is that like a time-honored street tradition? Because I've never heard of this.
Pink rock.
No, I mean people had. Yeah, I mean he read about it on the internet,
Okay,
like all
okay.
good fucking soft drug
All right.
stories.
He was not blazing a trail in
No, he
Robitussin misuse.
took rudimentary chemistry classes,
Okay.
and then used that to fucking cook down.
Was he boning up on his titration?
Something like that. I don't know.
What's the street name?
They will call it robo. You could go robo tripping.
Wow, really?
But the thing is, so they put Robitussin. If you drink a whole bottle of Robitussin, you will throw up. Also, don't fucking do that.
No, that sounds terrible.
I've literally I can't speak from experience. I've never done this. It sounds like a fucking terrible idea. But yeah, there is a substance in certain blends of Robitussin that if you take it in enough quantity, will have a light effect on you. That is that some people seem to desire, at a point where they take the bad with the good and just drink whole things of Robitussin. Which don't fucking do that.
Oh, that just sounds horrible.
Why would you fucking do that? Seriously,
there are message boards all over with these back ass ways of getting high. Like I had a friend in college that I remember we were at the grocery store and he bought a shitload of Hall's cough drops.
Okay.
Smashed them with a hammer in my dorm room.
Yeah.
And put them in a bowl and tried to light the bottom and inhale the fumes or something. And then he was
how'd
surprised.
that work out for him?
Didn't work out at
Did
all.
he get lightheaded?
I don't think anything happened. So
Okay.
the next day he read that if you eat a whole container of nutmeg, you'll get real high. So he went to the grocery store again and bought a big... And this is always just funny for me to watch. I was never...
Did he get to a point where he was smoking banana peels?
At
'Cause I
this
feel
point,
like
he probably
that's
is.
the next step in the nutmeg thing. Like once you've bought into the nutmeg myth, you find yourself like, well, we need to dry these banana peels just right. When I was in elementary school, we took grapes and hid them out on the playground, thinking that they would ferment.
Just like whole grapes?
Yeah, we smashed them up so the juice was there, and we left it out in a place where it would get some sun, thinking that this would advance the fermentation.
Wow.
And then 3 months later, we went back and tried to drink it, and don't do that! We didn't get drunk. We got fucking sick.
Oh, man.
We also found a can of chewing tobacco in the field, and then I thought, well, I'll try it, and then just put it in my mouth, chewed it up, and swallowed it. Don't fucking do that.
Oh, you just sandlotted yourself.
Man.
How would I know how to fucking chew tobacco? I was fucking 11.
Oh, this whole podcast is just one long cautionary tale today.